All right, guys, these are your messages for February 21st, 2024. With the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take it resonates and leave it doesn't. Let's get it. Okay, first card out is you have to let people in to some degree. Let people in, drop some of your guards, let people love, support, and give to you. You're not meant to be alone. Second card, he said, she said, eye rolls. The streets are talking. What's new? Who cares? Let them talk. Focus on what makes you happy. You cannot please everyone. Keep growing, keep glowing. Don't read or respond to comments. And you got this. Keep going, stick to the plan. One day at a time, you're on the right path, and keep the faith. Very quickly, the overall message that came out here is a lot of us are beginning to kind of take the unlock the vault of who we really are and allow our true authentic selves to be seen. We're kind of unbolting, unlocking our highest self, and all of our talents, our gifts, our abilities, our skills, everything that makes us unique, beautiful, and bright, are beginning to be seen and shown. We are dropping these walls, these personas, these masks that we've had up for so long because we had to when we were going through the wars and all the things. We had to have these defenses up like Fort Knox nonstop. But this is like yesterday's video. We're not there anymore, and this is not what we can't be like this all the time. And again, notice I said drop some of your guards, because it doesn't mean that you're just like sitting duck, like like just ass out, you know what I'm saying, all the time. But absolutely, like, we're meant to be raw. We're meant to be vulnerable. We're meant to be showing the emotions and the not so pretty side of ourselves, because healing is not linear. Healing is not pretty. Healing, growing, evolving, evolving, growing, and shedding your old skin is not an easy, overnight, just glorious process that people think like, oh, you know, like you're just gonna wake up and be like, everything's great and perfect. That's not it. That's not the move. That's not really what happens. It's messy. It is messy. But you are meant to be raw and vulnerable and expressing the things that you have gone through, the things that you have learned. You gotta transmute and channel these pains into gains. And make this process as beautiful as possible as you go through this. While this is happening, there are going to be people, places, and things that come in to support you and love you and give to you, because you are being your true authentic self, because you are doing what you are destined and soul aligned to be doing, because you're fulfilling those terms of your soul contract that you signed on the dotted line for before you incarnated here this lifetime. Because you are following your protocol and what God Source Universe has appointed you to be doing, you will be taken care of. But know that it's uncomfortable. It's wild. A lot of the videos that you will be seeing me post about 444 on the clock just now, A lot of the videos that you will be seeing on not only on here, but wherever you're viewing this at, but everywhere, will be about me talking about my invisible chronic illnesses, and how I've kept that part of a lot of what's been going on with me hidden, and we can't, because that's not the real me. And that was, do you know what I'm saying? So the same thing that you're going to be seeing me doing is what you are going to be required to do, as well. Whatever part of you that you have been keeping hidden, out of fear of being vulnerable and raw and emotional. Oh, you gonna see me cry. Oh, you gonna see me cry because I'm frustrated, because I've held these things in. You're gonna see that part of me. And that does not make you weak. Let me reiterate, it does not make you weak. It makes you strong. It makes you courageous. It makes you brave. It makes you empowered and liberated, because you have taken your power back and you're taking the steps that you were meant to be taking to fulfill your soul contract and purpose right here. 555 on the clock. You are doing the things that you were meant to be doing. And yes, it's scary. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. And yeah, you're going to have people talking. You're going to have people talking. People are going to be talking about it, because that's what they do. When people are unhappy with themselves, when people are not able to do the same courageous steps that you are taking, they're going to be wondering what makes her, what makes him, what makes them so special to be doing that? What gives them the right? And God, Source, Universe does. And keep it moving. We don't care. We have kept our silence to keep these people comfortable for way too long. We fulfilled our terms of the contract. We did what we were supposed to be doing. We held it down, 10 toes down. We kept it, boots to the ground, 10 toes down, for the required amount of time as per our contracts. And now it's time to let ourselves shine, to let our true selves shine. And it's time for us to come out and talk about the things that we have gone through, that we have learned, that we have been through. Keep talking about your truth, your experiences, regardless of how it may make people feel, because how did we feel while we were suffering in silence? You cannot make everybody happy. You will not make everybody happy. And think back, while you were people pleasing, while you were keeping your truths locked up in the vault, while you were hiding your true self, while you weren't being your authentic self, how much were you uncomfortable? How much were you suffering? How much were you in the dark crying yourself to sleep? F these people. Sorry, I'm gonna keep it about 100. F these people. It is time for you to be who you came here to be. Be who God, Source, Universe appointed you to be, and do what God, Source, Universe appointed you to do, and let God, Source, Universe handle this right here, okay? You got this. You got this. You got this. Keep going. Stick to the plan. One day at a time. You're on the right path, and keep the faith, because at the end of the day, God, Source, Universe has got us and is going to continue to make the way, pave the way for us, and handle the nonsense, because this is no longer our fight. We've done our part. We've done our part. Across the board, we have done our part. Our part now is to do the aforementioned, and be all we came here to be. Shine, baby, shine, because it's our time. The card that is on the bottom of the deck is your words are your wand. Your words are powerful. Use your words wisely. Rapid manifestation. Speak with compassion, love, and conscious effort. I feel like I mentioned this in yesterday's video. Please go back and look, because this applies here. Because we have done the work, God's Source, Universe is making sure that everything that we need in our hearts are desiring, as long as it is in alignment with our highest good, purpose, destiny, self, and timeline, comes to us. You need to be careful with what you're speaking, what you're focusing upon, because it will come to you quickly. And you'll see these in small things, throughout the rest of this year and onward. But you'll start to see, like, what you heavily focus on when you want something, oh, it's gonna come to you. Be careful. So that's what I have for you all. I hope this was helpful. Link is in the bio for all the things. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and support. And I'll see you on the next time, V Squad.